Hello and welcome back to Tarot from the Crypt. I am Lotus God Sage. Today is July 28, 2020, a Tuesday, and we are going to finish up the water sign reads with Cancer. Remember, there's always gender fluidity and also time fluidity to tarot, but this is the point of creation for us today. So I'm just shuffling up the decks here. We're going to start with the Wood Tarot deck and get a 3-card pull for Cancer. End you guys' month off. Uh, I hadn't mentioned in any of the other videos, but I'll be coming back at the beginning of the month to do a read for the month. I'm just trying to kick out, all 12 signs for the end of the month, and get everybody taken care of. So what do we have here, Cancer? What are you guys dealing with to end off this month? The first card we have here is the Ace of Vessels. Your second card, the Ten of Vessels. Very nice, even though it's in reverse. And your third card here is the Six of Stones. Just going to bring this card in for a closer view. So, right off top here, Cancer, with the Ace of Vessels, an appropriate card for your water nature. You know, maybe you're in sync with yourself and the type of identity that you're broadcasting. Maybe that you're in line with it right now. Also, aces, wands being beginning, signifying the start, signifying fresh opportunities. Is there a fresh opportunity you have that might involve uh, some primary aspect of your life, Cancer? See what we have going on. Sorry about that. See what we have going on here with you guys and correlating the rest of your cards. Your second pull was the Ten of Vessels, happiness in reverse. So going from this ace to this 10, you went from 0 to 100 real quick. That might have been the problem here. It was just the fresh opportunity. Maybe this 10 of Vessels here is showing that, hey, there might be a chance that speeding through this thing too quickly may actually come out to be harmful and might actually produce a detriment for yourself in the end. And we seeing to do this as life forms dealing with much complexity, but we tend to rush through the emotional aspects of our life, the emotional aspects of ourselves. We rush through the intuition, not knowing that, yeah, intuition is a gut feeling that's prominent, but it can be explored without being in a contrasting or a contradicting way. It can be explored for the sake of exploration of it itself. So it might be something we want to take care of in the end of this month, because also we had to end it off the Six of Stones. He says exploitation here. Yes, exploitation. Here we have the Six of Pentacles. Is there something in your physical environment, in your job, that you're just coming out of to end this month? Because we have it in reverse. Was there some type of situation where you feel like you were giving too much? Or was there some situation where you feel like someone was in direct pursuit of exploitation of you or your physical conditions, or just the stability of where you are in your life physically? Let's let's go to the spirit deck, see if we can add some clarification and also add some sustenance to this read. See if we can put some more meat on the bone. We don't have to be dealing with the bare bones all the time. Let's put a little meat on it. So Cancer, from the spirit deck, we have the Swan. In reverse, we have the Vulture in an upright position. And to end it off, so softly, we have the Deer. But here with the Swan, you know, the card is mirrored off of the pawn. So the pull was in reverse, but it's still in its majesty. You know, maybe are you in the duckling phase? Because here we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Vessels with the Swan in reverse. So, you know, in both water cards, you can actually see the Swan here next to the waterfall in its majesty. You know, stretching and strengthening its wings. Is there something that's keeping your wings bound here, Cancer? And the Swan also, it's similar to the zodiac symbol to Cancer in a little bit, and that is a duality, but this is sort of a reflective broken one, not a conjoined cyclical partnering one that the Cancer zodiac sign, you know, that it shows. So we're gonna go into the Vulture over here with a little clarification on your Swan here. This Apex card, this water card, Pisces. The Swan, when out of balance, is agitated, snippy, and lacking vision. But about it generally, we have effortless creativity, sensitivity, sensitive mystic, and elegant power. So, you know, are you being an angry goose right now? Are you just honking and snapping, responding fiercely uh, in an agitated way to things that are going on with you? You know, your emotions out of balance and you're manifesting more anger than anything else. But with this Ten of Vessels in reverse here, you know, tens representing completion, and this vessels and this card here about happiness, the completion of happiness. We have the Vulture here, upright. It's actually a very powerful card. And when in balance, it's about revealing wisdom. You know, it clarifies, it cleanses. It's a guardian and a purifier. It is essential for balance. So there's something here that's essential for your balance and this completion that's asking you, you know, not to end in a rocky way or not to end and not have the proper things that needed to be taken care of, handled. But for the Deer, in reverse to finish it off, also known as the Fawn, in relation to this reverse exploitation, you know, this card, the Six of Stones, in reverse, the Six of Pentacles. You know, it's actually a positive leaning. You know, six is being about stability and having to make a choice off of the instability of the fives. But your Earth card here, the Deer, let's see what's going on when there's no balance with the Deer. Is it vulnerable? Is it susceptible? Is it in a susceptible position so that it may be preyed upon? You know, is that what you're feeling here in this exploitation? When you're out of balance, you're concerned. and protective. But in general, we're talking about being loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. You know, is there a dynamic with one of the matriarchs in your family that's troubling you right now? That's causing you trouble with your personal identity, and you feel like the close nature of your relationship is what, you know, kind of gives them that authority to be lightly exploitive. You know, there could be some matters in your real close circle that are influencing what's going on with you here. And I have the setup here to keep me in frame, so you guys get the full benefit of the read. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna end this read off with a single pull from the crypt deck. As always, asking for a little clarification, a bow on top of this present of information that we have received from the two prior decks. So just a quick shuffle here, and we got the Fool in the upright position. You know, from the ace to the 10 to 0, in between the cycle. You know, the Fool having all the majesty of all the tarot at its, at its potential disposal. Its opportunities, its boundless opportunities, its opportunities within opportunities that are manifesting more opportunities. So there's a real positive opportunity here for there to be some resolution with moving too quickly here, being pushed too quickly, or whether you're unconsciously moving too quickly, or maybe you just feel like the majesty and the grandeur of all the possibilities are pushing through you too quickly. It's, like the menu is scrolling by on the screen way too fast for you to make an informed decision about what you want to eat. But as always, let me know what's going on with you guys. Cancer, chime in the comments. Let me know how you guys are doing. As always, this has been Lotus God Sage, and the tarot from the crypt that you have just received is always in love and kindness.